wanted the break? Was it mutual? It was mutual. Yes. We both knew that it was getting kind of bad. So instead of pushing it and making it bad still, it's kind of like a psychological thing where you realize what you lost in the process as well. Because I don't get to sleep with her on the phone anymore. I don't get to talk to her whenever I want. I don't get to know what she's doing every day. So it's kind of like I lost that, and it opened my eyes a lot to that. And I don't get to talk to her like I want to. I don't get to sleep on the phone with her anymore. I don't get to play Fortnite with her anymore, and it's really sad. And I hate it, but it's something that really some people need to do, like to realize what you lost. Like, you lost that person, and instead of realizing that in a breakup, realize it in a break. I've been scared of breaks for a long time. So I was scared when we started this break, because I started a lot of breaks with my exes, and I got cheated on, because we were like, we're still together, it's just a break. And then they would go and talk to other people, and they would go and flirt with other people, kiss other people, sleep with other people while we were in a break. And we made it clear before the break that we were still together too. So like, in my past with breaks, I hadn't had very much luck with breaks. But Nika's really good at reassuring me. She was like, I love you and I want this to work, and I don't want anyone else. There's no one else I want in the world. She was like, I want to be with you. When did the break start? It started a few days after I came back from Washington. Yeah, it was tough, but it's been like 6 days since we'd had this break. It's tough, but any advice to look more masculine? That's the thing, society has made us believe that this type of clothes is masculine, this type of clothes is feminine. Masculine isn't a look, it's a feeling. Masculinity is a feeling. Confidence. There's different types of confidences. There's feminine confidence, and then there's a masculine confidence. Doesn't matter what you wear. Hey, Paige, baby. Hey, Paige. But yeah, it's wear whatever the fuck you want to wear and feel masculine in it. It's a mindset. It's a step you take to feel more masculine. It's a psychological thing. It's not. I miss you so much. I miss you too, bitch. I miss you too, bitch. Look, Paige, if it's okay with you and your boyfriend, why don't you guys come to Playlist? Because if I don't get to hold your kid once in my lifetime, I will probably die unhappy. I'm just saying. But yeah, masculinity is a mindset, Just feel confident in what you want to wear. If you want to wear a crop top, you can still look masculine in a crop top. That's toxic masculinity, and people saying you can't look toxic in a crop top. I mean, you can't look masculine in a crop top. Like Harry Styles, he's probably one of the most masculine men I know, because he doesn't care. It's a mindset. It's a feeling, I want to go so bad, dude. Please. Sorry. I really want you to go, Paige, because I want to meet you really bad. How are you not verified? I don't care about verification. How did you bust your lip? Oh. I busted my lip because last night me and my aunt decided we want, okay, let me make this clear. Me and my dad, right? We haven't been good at all. I made it clear in my head that he was dead to me. Didn't want to, if it's not expensive, we'll try. Okay, let me know. Okay. And then on Christmas, I was forced to talk to him. I was forced to be around him. And I talked to him heart to heart, and I was like, why? You know, why did you put me through all that shit? Like, why? And he was like, let me tell you some stuff about me. And he had kids at a young age. His wife, who's my birth mom, was a drug addict. Like, he went through a lot of messed up shit, and he wanted to support me, my sister, and all the people. And so he went to the army, and the army fucked him up pretty well. The Navy fucked him up a bit. Like, so my dad, you know, I never really looked at his side ever. So, you know, growing up, you don't really see. I mean, as you're young, you don't really see those things. Like, it's hard to look from the parents' perspective of why they act the way they act, you know? So I looked at his perspective and I was like, I get it now. You know, it doesn't excuse beating me and stuff like that, but I get it, you know? So I took one last step and I was like, hey, Dad, I'm non-binary. I'm gonna start testosterone soon, and I'm gonna chop my breasts off. But I don't care what you call me. You can call me your daughter, your son. You know, I don't care. And he said that he was okay with it. So that was the disco ball, babe. Me and my aunt were kind of intoxicated. Freya, thank you. And we were like, we could kick each other's ass. And I was like, I learned from my father this type shit. Like, come on, like, let's go. So me and my aunt, we kind of got a little too rough, and she knocked me in the face on accident. She didn't mean to, and I accidentally hit her a little hard right here. I didn't mean to. I was like, what's up? But she was closer than I thought she was. So I hit her right here a little bit, and then she tried to kick me, so I grabbed her leg, and she fell. So that's when we stopped, and I was like, okay, I'm done, because I don't want to hurt you. You're a mother. Like, but yeah, I busted my lip last night. It was really funny. Turn to God. What's a God? Me? I'm sorry, but I don't believe in, you know, heaven and hell or devil and God. Like, I believe in the universe. I believe that there is a higher power afterwards, and that there's a world after you die, but I don't believe that it's defined as heaven, hell, God, devil. Like, I don't. I believe that there are ghosts. I believe that there are stronger ghosts and, like, stuff like that, but I think that that's where we go. There's a higher power, but I don't believe that it's God, honestly. I'm sorry. But support you and support what you believe. I'm not bashing it. We'll never bash it. But my tip is, don't push your religion onto people. You know, I'm not pushing what I believe onto people. You know, I'm not saying, hey, this is why it's real. This is why it's not real. I'm just saying this is what I believe, you know? But believe what you want to believe, you know, if it gives you some kind of hope and inspiration, then do it, you know? I'm not forcing, I'm telling the truth. See, that's the mindset of a religion pusher, you know? Because I'm not sitting here telling you, hey, what I'm saying is true. I'm just saying what I believe, you know? And I'm not saying it's the truth, because honestly, I don't know if that's the truth. You might be right. There might be a God, or there might be an afterlife of the universe, you know? Thank you for the birthday cake, by the way. But honestly, I'm not saying it's true and it's not true. Freya, thank you. I'm just saying that's what I believe. But saying that you're right is pushing religion onto people. And I'm sorry to tell you that, but that's a mindset of a religion pusher, you know? Because I'm not saying what I'm saying is true. I'm just saying what I believe, you know? You believe someone built your house without seeing, right? What? Freya, thank you, baby. How is your house built up without seeing? I live in a condo. So if you want to talk about my condo, I'm pretty sure it was built by construction workers. I don't know your point of what you're getting at. We don't believe in Jesus because we see him. We believe in him because we see his effects. So you're saying I'm sorry. I don't mean to laugh. Respect your opinion 100%, but that is not what I believe in. I'm sorry. No one's going to change my mind on that. I'm sorry. But continue to believe what you want to believe. Why is it called a building if it's already built? like, just, you know how you want people to respect your opinion, right? Respect that they don't want to hear about heaven and hell, you know? Freya, thank you, baby. Like, some people just don't want to hear about it. Like, they believe what they want to believe. There are people that believe that we reincarnate from animals, and that's okay, you know? Like, God is trying to speak to you. Well, he can go away, because I can speak to myself. I have too many voices in my head already. I got one that's telling me to, like, go to bed right now or not. Like, this is what I'm talking about. Like, stop pushing your religion onto other people. Like, I don't want to hear it. There's a bunch of people telling you they don't want to hear it. Like, no, without him, life would be like hell. My life was hell. My life was hell. It still is. And if there is such thing as heaven and hell, bitch, I got a room booked in hell already. Like, I'm saying truth. Okay, I'm gonna block you because you're annoying. Stop pushing your religion onto people. I'm sorry. I don't like that at all. Again, just believe what y'all want to believe, okay? But I'm not gonna be pushing my beliefs on y'all at all. Oh, thank you for the disco ball. Rory. Thank you. How do I know I like girls? I knew at a really young age. I knew it, but I was homophobic because I didn't want to believe it. So, I knew because I had a dream about this girl in kindergarten and it made my stomach tingle. Like, it was like, I don't know. I tried to deny it a lot. I was homophobic in middle school, so I was a hoe. I didn't cheat on anybody, but I was just hopping boy from boy, like I was hopping, you know, I was a homie hopper, like this boy this week, another boy the next week, because I was just trying to deny it, and I never felt a connection with any of them, so I just wanted to find the connection with a guy, and I was just like, didn't work. Hey, Sierra. Hey, baby. Freya, thank you, baby. So yeah, I was just like, I like women eventually, like in the end of middle school and into high school, I was like, I like women, so I chose to cut my hair, felt more comfortable. And then, you know, all the pieces fell in together. I don't like men. The guys I wanted to be with, I just wanted to be, honestly. Yeah, I was super homophobic in middle school. I was fucking. If you were gay, I did not like. There was a gay girl on my soccer team, and I was just like, I'd be like, stay away from me, like, you know. I never bullied her. I was just like, I don't want to be around you, you know, because she reminded me of what I wanted to be. So I never bullied anybody. I was just like, I didn't want to be around you, you know. But then finally, I kissed a girl for the first time, and whoa! And funny story, the first girl I ever kissed was that girl I told to stay away from me. In 8th grade. This is my last time saying it, okay, guys? So, let everyone else know, me and Nika are still together. We're on a break, but we made it clear that we're still together. We're just working on ourselves, okay? That's it. That's it. That's my baby. That's my girlfriend. Like, that's my whole heart. Like, that's her. That's her. Like, that's my soulmate right there. Like, that. Like, no one else is for me, okay? So, I just wanted to tell you. I think I might need a break with my boyfriend. Breaks work. It's working for us. Only time me and Nika talk to each other is when we need understanding of why the other person did this, or we need to figure out what else we need to work on, or when we need reassurance that this break is gonna work and we're gonna be together, you know. So don't break her heart. I don't plan to. Advice on starting to wear a binder. Don't go to bed with it on. IDK, he's made me hella depressed in the past 2 weeks. Well, my advice is you recognize those issues, and if you can pinpoint on what he does that makes you upset, talk to him about it. How he responds is your answer. I don't know how it's like to be with a guy, so I don't know how guys will respond to that, but I do know that if you talk serious and say that if this doesn't change, I don't think we're gonna work out, then like maybe it'll change his mind. But if it doesn't, you know, this break also shows people what they lost, you know. I lost talking to my girlfriend, sleeping on the phone with my girlfriend. I lost, you know, knowing what she's doing, playing Fortnite with her. Like, I lost it. But, you know, I know that we're going to be okay. Your mentality is just, wow. It used to be a lot worse, trust me. It used to be. Found out I was transgender, he, him. Guys, let's say congratulations to him. And it's your birthday. Are you the one that said it was your birthday? Like, fucking kill it. I'm so proud of you. You're gonna be the most handsome guy out there. Don't worry. Support Black Lives Matter. 100%. 100%. Ooh, Deanna Hops. Deanna Hops. Thank you. Oh, I'm already friends with you. Thank you, babe. Are you wearing I'm gonna sleep, but read my messages on TikTok? Okay. I'll look at them after this. The only bracelets I'm wearing are the ones my girlfriend bought me. So, yeah. Is there a specific binder brand that, mine was a gift, so I don't really know, where I got mine, but they're the best ones I've had. Make sure that they're stretchy, because I used to have, some binders beforehand that were just cloth, and it just, like, there was no, like, you know, like, elastic. There was no elastic. It was just cloth, and it hurt a lot more. Those are not the ones to start on. Definitely start on, the elastic ones. Like my binder, right here. This is my binder. You hook it. Make sure that there are different hooks, like 1, 2, 3, that you can hook on. I hook on the last one. And it's like on the inside, right here. It's elastic and it's stretchy. So make sure you have that and don't do it too tight. Do it to comfortability. If you haven't worn a binder yet, don't do it on the tightest one yet. You can get, tighter ones once it gets uncomfortable at first, And don't expect to have collarbones. Depends how big your breasts are. My meat gets pushed up, and sometimes whenever I don't wear my binder a lot, you can see it more. But my meat has been pushed up a lot, so my collarbones are kind of hidden. If you have big breasts, expect that. But yeah, that's my best advice. And don't sleep with it on. Sometimes I do that on accident. It's not good for you. What's it like to have a romantic relationship? There are pros and cons to it. My girlfriend has commitment issues, so thought of forever and marriage and a lot of things scares her a bit, finding that person who understands you. Use romantic relationships as an example. Understands you. Use romantic relationships as an example. And, sometimes. Okay. Sometimes you think that, it's a good fit, and then am I freezing? I just lost connection for a second. Am I okay now? Can you guys hear me? Am I good? Yes? Okay. So yeah, in a romantic relationship, you're going to come across what looks like a good fit. But then being with them is going to be finding out that, maybe you don't like that they do something. Maybe you don't like what you do in reaction to that. It's a learning process. I've been through a lot of relationships, and I finally realized what I needed and what I didn't want. I don't want a woman who changes. She's different when she's with me, and she's different when she's in front of her friends. I don't want a girl like that. I've dated too many girls like that, who just switch up. It's a different personality. She's meaner to me when she's around her friends, and then when it's just us, it's sweet and kind, And I want a girl who gives me reassurance 24/7, So, yeah, and I need change. I need a lot of change. If we live the same day over and over again, I'm probably going to go insane, So, yeah. Just be careful. My biggest fear is definitely, it used to be heartbreak, but it's changed, because I'm not letting heartbreak be the number one fear, because then where's that gonna bring me, So my biggest fear is definitely getting buried alive, or the ocean. Ooh. If I'm stuck on a raft in the middle of the ocean and there's only one bullet and there's 5 people, bitch, I don't care what you do with my body. I would shoot myself. Trigger warning, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to say that, without saying a trigger warning. But the ocean is a big no for me. Even, deep lakes, that shit scares me, too. What's in the water? Deep waters, let's say that. Except for, pools or whatever, it's fine. But, deep waters that have, fish, I don't care if fish can't bite you. They're scary. That's scary. There's crocodiles, alligators, and then the water in the ocean. Bitch, we don't know a lot what's in the ocean. There's sharks. There's, jellyfish that can sting you. There's, unknown creatures that's under there that could kill you, and it's so scary. I'm sorry, but, that shit's scary. I can never be a scuba diver. I went snorkeling one time, and I got too far from my family, and it was this deep, and it was fine, it's whatever, I could see where I was going, I could see what's under the water, so I went down, and I went a little too far, and I got to the point where there was a dip. It was short and then a dip. Like, it was like dark water. And I looked up and it was just dark and dark. And I was just like, I went above the water and I looked for the boat and I was like, I went too far. Amanda! Hi, bud! You look good. Thank you. I can't wait to see how you look. But yeah, that shit was scary, dog. Like, fuck. So I freaked out, and I'm pretty sure if there was a shark, they would have thought I was like a whaling fish or something, and they would have killed me. But bitch, I don't know. That bitch is scary. If you don't feel comfortable in your body, okay, I've dealt with a lot of insecurities about my body. Just society makes us believe that we're supposed to be a specific type of person. Like, you're supposed to be a specific, like, if you, for example, if you love someone, I don't care if it's been 2 days, 2 weeks, you tell them you love them. They only freak out because they believe in society too much. You know, society is so whacked out and so stupid that it messes with your mentality. And finally, I set my mindset and I'm like, I don't care what society said, what society says. Love doesn't have a time limit. You know, people believe that you have to wait a few weeks, few months before you say you love someone. If you love them and you know what love is, tell them. You know, they could die tomorrow. You never know. Like, live life doing what you want to do. And I don't mean murder, okay? Don't mean murder. I just mean, like, wear what you want to wear. Look the way you want to look. Like, I stopped. I didn't dye my hair for a long time because I cared about what people looked. They were like, I love your curly hair. I love your black hair. I really don't want you to change it. You look better like this. And I was like, I let all that stop me from doing the things that I really wanted to do. You know, my stepmom told me that I needed to like and look a certain way, you know? So I just stopped believing in what society says. My girlfriend told me that I said I love you a little too fast, and that's fine, you know? Because I'm her first relationship, so that's understandable. But if you know what love is and you feel it, tell them. Scream it to them. Like, I love you. Like, I love you. Like, do it. Only thing that's stopping you is the opinion of society. What society told you. What you can do and what you can't do. Fuck it. It's my birthday. I'm 18. Happy birthday. You are now an adult. Get ready for taxes. There are a lot of good things with being an adult, too. Maybe not right now because of Corona, but... yeah. So I'm going to get off live now. Thank you all for joining. That's all the advice that I can give you guys today because my brain is whacked out right now. I have a headache. But I'm going probably play Fortnite maybe a little bit and then go to bed. So, and I need to change my tampon. But I love you guys. You're gorgeous. You're beautiful. You're handsome. Whatever you want to be called.